Hello everyone, welcome back. So I thought I'd do a voiceover for the next video. Obviously it's been a while. I know the last time I said that I'll get them out faster, but obviously life happens. So here's the next video. So we're going to do the harvesting today, and then we're going to sell some planks and also some lettuce in the greenhouse. So first of all, just background information. I've been redecorating my home office, so I finally got myself a desktop PC. It took me ages to sort of build it. Well, I didn't build it myself. I just did an online order through PC Specialist, just because I just haven't got the time or the skills and patience to build it myself. I'd end up probably throwing it against the floor and breaking it before I even begin. So I went for a custom build on the website. I didn't buy a pre-built one, so it is sort of my own tailored one. So I've got a RTX 2070 on there now, so hopefully I can stream the game a lot better at 1440p, which I play on the monitor. And also I can upload the videos hopefully in higher quality, because there still is a bit of buffering, sort of blowiness on the videos sometimes on YouTube. I know YouTube does compress them quite a bit, but yeah, hopefully they come a bit clearer from now on, and I can tweak the settings a bit more. Now I've got more horsepower behind the PC. So that's really what's been happening in the background. I'll probably do a setup video as well at some point, just show you my current setup. I've got a steel wheel now, some pedals. It's more for like Formula 1 games and Forza I use them for. But I might give them a try for Farm Sim and just see how I get on with them to start off with. Might keep it as a setup, or might just keep the Xbox controller for now, but we'll see how I get on. So here we are, I've got a small harvester. There's obviously a bit of a small field I've got here. And obviously in the last video I did the fertilising. I just drove through the field to create the tram lines. Not the ideal solution with such a small field. This one wasn't so bad, but the other one I did sort of mess up a bit, so we won't get as much yield as we intend to. But again, it's only a small little starter sort of homestead at the moment. We will expand and the trees around the island at some point. I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. Okay, so here, the reason why it's panning around the camera, I managed to crop it out because I'm doing a voiceover, is that I'm taking screenshots at the moment for the thumbnail. So that's why I'm just currently sitting still, taking some screenshots, because they look pretty cool on my screen with the lights on as well. But it's gone a bit blurry now, again, just because my bitrate needs adjusting. So we're going to harvest this field up, and then we'll get the straw as well. I think we've bought the mini baler. We'll get the straw in, and then we'll get to work on selling some items. So I'll leave it to it now, and I'll jump back in on the next part shortly. Okay, so that's the harvesting done. So the first part done, quite quick, didn't take too long. The small little fields we've got here. So I've got up the hill now, and obviously I haven't actually got a silo to store it in, so I drop the header off here, and then I just head up and unload manually into the grain mill, so we can get that fired up and producing some flour. Obviously not the ideal situation, getting this huge combine up this little track here, but it just saves me some money on the game, having to buy a silo or trailer to get up there. So luckily it does reach over the panels there, and with a bit of manoeuvring I managed to get it in. Just so you know as well, I've also got a new microphone. So previously I had issues with the one I bought. It was like a set I bought. It was a boom arm, again with some pop filters and whatnot. It was okay if you tweaked it, okay. But I tried to record in OBS, but when I was doing the voiceovers in game, was my intent, to do voiceovers in game to save a lot of editing. But when I did the playback for the speakers from my headphones, I only had my Bluetooth ones at the time. It was just a lot of echo, the voice was behind, and obviously it's quite difficult to talk when you're sort of hearing your own voice playback to you off what you're actually talking, so it just sounded really weird. Lucky the new mic I've got a Blue Yeti, which you'll see in the tour when I do the setup tour, and I've got a new headset as well. I've got a Razer Black Shark 2, I think it is, top of my head. So that plugs straight into the microphone, and now the audio is crystal clear, and I can actually hear my own voice through the headset quite clearly. So again, hopefully with a better graphics card and the processor and the headset and the mic combined, I can get some better audio. It's not on that now. I'm currently filming this or recording this on my iPad. No mic plugged in, so this is not what the audio is going to be in the future. So when you'll see the next videos come out, you'll notice the audio should also improve quite a lot, and I can do actual live voiceovers, what I'm doing in game, just so it saves me quite a lot of time having to edit in the text, or having to do this now post filming, because it does take quite a while to do it. So that should speed up time, which means in the long run I can get videos out faster. So that's the oats unloaded. Did take a while to get actually manoeuvred in there, I just realised. So we'll turn on the grain mill now, and we'll get the oats spinning, and we should then get some flour produced, which again in the long run is going to give us a bit more money. So it'll take a bit longer to sell it because we have to process it all first, but we can get it going. Obviously once we get more fields as well, we can get a lot more oats in there, wheat in there and so on, and we can get a lot of flour produced and start making some decent money. Eventually we'll do more production lines. So what we're going to do now is we're going to pack up the combine, and then we are going to head over to the sawmill and grab some pallets that we've made and produced from the logs we've sold, and then we'll get to selling them. I don't think it's the best time of the year to actually be selling them, but as you can see, we're quite low on money, only sort of 7,000 now, so we need some cash in the bank, so we're going to go and sell some planks over at the sawmill. So we'll head over there now, and I'll be back in soon. Okay, we're back again. So next thing I'm going to do is buy the baler. So we get the small one again, little Massey Ferguson. We used the one in the Wyoming. Obviously, compared to Wyoming series, that is the field is half the size. Obviously, the Wyoming one, it took forever to get the bales of the field. Luckily on this one, it's only going to be about 20-30 bales or so. It's also the cheapest one, which is the reason why we buy it at this moment in time. Eventually, we'll get a new one. So just while we're doing this then in the background, so we'll just talk about the channel. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, about over 2 weeks now. And again, the aim now is now I've got my desktop set up. I'm going to try and do videos. So every Sunday I'll record the videos on the desktop when I'm at home, because I'm usually away during the week with work. So then I'll do the videos on a Sunday, put it onto a thumb drive, and I'll edit it on my iPad during the week. So if I can, I'll edit it on a Sunday evening if possible, or edit it Monday evening and try and get them out ideally Tuesday, if not Wednesday. So the aim, at least, is to record Sunday and have the videos out on Wednesdays. If I got time on the Sunday to film more than one episode, then obviously I'll film 2 or 3 at one time, just depending on what I'm doing that day, because it is the weekend, end of the day. I'll get as much as I can recorded, and then I will post as many as I can throughout the week. So you're going to get at least one, I hope, from now, at least one a week, if not 2, and if you're really lucky, you might get 3. But again, no promises, no guarantees. I'm still quite a new channel, I'm still learning, so a lot of things that slow me down as well is technical things, like as you can see, the bitrate on the videos takes me a while to fine tune it and get the right settings. It's going to take me a while to get my new mic sort of sounding as best as I can find it, and decide which speed to put the videos at, because I don't want the videos being too long, and the last ones have been about 25 to 30 minutes long, which is quite a long time just for a time lapse, especially if it's a bit blurry because of YouTube compression, so I do apologise for that. If you have watched them all, thank you very much for actually watching them. Helps towards the channel, and obviously helps the hours I need. Eventually the end game, if I did get monetized this year, it'd be really nice. You need 4,000 hours within a year, basically. I'm currently around 500 hours, so I really appreciate the people that do watch the whole videos, and the ones that have subscribed recently. I think we're up to like 131 subscribers now, and I've gained about 20-30 without actually posting videos as well. So thank you very much to everyone who has subscribed, even though you might have seen that the videos have lacked or been lacking recently. Again, hopefully I can get more out to you. So I do appreciate everyone that has subscribed and actually stuck around. And again, haven't seen a huge amount of reviews on the Umbreon Valley series. Just let me know if you're enjoying it. Maybe it's just the videos aren't high quality, that just gets a bit boring watching. Maybe you're just not enjoying it. So if you want me to go back to the Wyoming series, let me know. I can go back to the Wyoming series, carry on from there. If you haven't seen the Wyoming, I'll somehow try and post that in the corner now, so you can check it out, or I'll add the playlist at the end. So check that one out. So that one there did put a lot of effort into most of the videos. Took me quite a while to get the edits and the scenes and the camera angles, so I did enjoy actually filming that one. So I definitely would like to go back to Wyoming. I've managed to save the game and not lose it as I transferred the memory across. So again, hopefully we can go back there. Again, multiplayer server, it is still on the cards. I would like to get a multiplayer server, or if not, if you're a YouTuber, a small YouTuber, you want to start a channel, perhaps we could team up so we can film each other's footage at different angles, and we can get a lot more done on the channel as well. So like right now I could really use some help getting all the things put up. But yeah, that's one thing I'd like to do definitely, is find at least one other person to do the channel with. Potentially we help each other out. I've also got my laptop, my Razer laptop I bought a few years back, just over a year ago now. I bought a Razer laptop which I use mostly for the last year. So my intent is to get that, buy the game again, unfortunately, and I can use that as a second monitor, and I can actually have my own second camera angles. So I've seen a few YouTubers do it. Don't want to steal the idea, but it just helps. I think it looks a lot better when you've got a second angle, especially when you're logging and stuff. You can see it in live rather than just watching me with a chainsaw. But yeah, that's where we're at basically. So I'm just waffling now, but we're just doing the baling now. And obviously as soon as I started baling, the rain came down, which is quite annoying. But it does stop eventually. Once we actually get them all baled up, the rain stops and we chuck them over to one side. So it's not a huge long video. Well, it's quite a long video, but we didn't do a whole lot. Just the harvesting, sold the planks, the bales, and we do also sell that at the end. And then I'm not sure how much footage I've got left already recorded. I recorded this about 3 weeks ago now, this video. I just haven't got around to doing the editing. So hopefully I'll check my thumb drive. If there's more to edit, I'll post this one either, well, it's about 8 now in the UK in the evening. So I'll probably process it overnight, and this should be out Friday morning. And then any others I'll try and edit to post for Saturday or Sunday this weekend. And then from there, any new videos you see will be on the new desktop. So you should see an improvement in the quality and the graphics. If not, I've just spent a fair amount of money for minimal changes. So yeah, hopefully, well, it's better for me because I can play games at ultra settings now without any lag. I think before on my laptop I was the 60 frames per second cap, which Giants puts in. I did increase it, but it just didn't really work too on my laptop. But now I'm getting 120 plus most of the time on this game, FPS, Obviously, once I start throwing in all my accessories and all my recording devices, so when I'm filming at 1440p, then it does drop down to about 70 to 80 frames per second. But I mean, still, that's pretty good considering before I was just hitting 60. So you should see a good improvement from now on. So yeah, where are we at now? So yeah, still baling the first field. So I'll come out the chat now and I'll just fast forward time a little bit and then I'll jump back in very shortly. Cheers. Okay, here we are once again. So I picked up the trailer over at the sawmill, got another set of planks there, and now we're just going to move this water truck away, and then we're going to load up the lettuce here. Just a point to note, so obviously I'm using super strength at the moment, so yeah, okay, the crates of vegetables, realistically you could pick them up one by one manually in real life and load them onto the trailer. You probably couldn't do the same with the planks, so just because I had time constraints, I didn't use the manual sort of loading for the pallets. I think I said I would do it a bit more realistically, but yeah, I'm going to avoid doing that in the future if I can. So I'm going to get like a front loader and actually start loading pallets manually, and obviously get a bigger trailer at some point. But for now, I am using super strength just because it saves a lot of time without fiddling around. So I'll do things more realistically from now. And then, oh yeah, that one there just went flying in the air. So yeah, that's why I didn't use super strength. So we'll load these up, and then we're going to head down and sell off the remaining vegetables and the last little plank there down at the docks. I did add a sell point to the docks as well if you ever play this map. So the logs itself, you've got to load them into the boat itself, but just logging for me at the moment is just hard. I just can't do it. So it just took too long to try and load the logs manually onto that boat, which you'll see when I unload. So I just added a sell everything sell point there. It's not ideal, but it does just help me early in the game to having to drive across the map. I can go straight to the docks or down to the sawmill, whichever closest. So eventually we're going to get productions going on this series, so we'll have actual places to take the fruit and vegetables and all the flour and stuff, so we can get things made. So we won't just sell everything at the sell everything point, because I think the prices are the best there as well. But obviously this map, the town's quite small on this map, there isn't like masses of actual places to sell things, so over time we'll add in our own sell points that are realistic, so shops and so on. So before we finish up here then, obviously not too long for video left now, just check my hard drive as well. This is the last one I filmed prior to getting the new desktop, so this is the last one you'll see, and then any videos from now will be on the new desktop. So there'll be a bit of a lag. So obviously now Friday and I'll be home tomorrow. As I mentioned, I work away during the week and I go home on the weekends, just because of my career and what it entails. So that's why I can't really film on the desktop, because I can't carry that with me everywhere I go. So yeah, there'll be a bit of a lag sometimes when I'm away during the week. But when I do get them out, they'll be better quality, hopefully. If you've got any questions about the desktop, again, I will link I'll try and get like a copy of my PC Specialist build somehow. I'll link it in the description or in my text below, so you can actually see exactly what my specs are. And again, I'll do a video tour of my desk setup. I just need to get some pictures and that on the wall just to make it a little bit nicer, but the bulk of it is in there. I got a nice new desk as well, company in the UK called a Cumin Collection. So it was a custom desktop. They built it for me. Took a few weeks and they varnished it, so it's a really good 15mm desk, nice and solid, which I really liked. Again, these are the sort of things I've been saving up for quite a long time. Obviously as a child I wanted to have my own cooler desk setup, so now I'm actually working in the real world, I can afford these things, so which is why I've just gone out crazy and bought it in one go. But I have been saving over the last couple of years for this sort of stuff. I haven't just been giving it or sponsorship or anything like that crazy. So Umbreon Valley is the of the series I'm doing now. If anyone follows sort of mods and map releases, currently Italy is a map I've been looking at. I've had a little tour of it with the HD textures. So I'd really like to do a series on Italy. Don't know how people feel about that. I mean, I'd like to do it personally for my own gain. If you don't want to do it, then I don't want to watch it, feel free not to watch it. So I don't know whether to do just like play the game with no music playing, just the natural sounds of the game, in-game sounds, and just drive along. Maybe like a steering wheel view, or I could do like a roleplay series in that. Quite in-depth roleplay series. Start from the beginning, just sort of arrive in a camper van and then just get a job working on a farm, or we can just go straight into it, already existing. So I'm gonna have a think about that. Italy map is a really nice map. If you haven't played it, you can download it from EDO modding directly. I'll link that on the video when I actually make it. But that's my next aim, is to do another new series, but a roleplay. And again, I've got like I mentioned earlier, if you were sticking around, a mic now and a headset, so I can just do in-game commentary as I'm playing the game, which should help speed things up, as I mentioned. So if you do want to know more or have any suggestions about the next series, comment below. I'd love to see some more comments, especially as well. Just see what you guys think of the videos and let me know sort of any ideas you'd like to do. If you're interested in joining me, like I mentioned, in multiplayer games, comment below. Oh yeah, Discord as well. I've also started Discord. There's not a massive one at the moment. I've just had it on the basics. But until I get, I think it's 1,000 subscribers and monetized, I can't have a community tab, which I think is really crazy for YouTube because it's not asking for much. You just want someone to post information, so I can schedule or post any updates. So you probably noticed as well in my videos, I've got to post in the comments after each video, which is a bit annoying because if not everyone sees the comments, or I've got like an update video like I'm doing now. So I've made a Discord. You can see all my videos on there, and then if I do get any members join, then I'll start adding more things to it, but I'm not going to go crazy just yet until I get members join. But on there, I'll post video releases, and I'll also post pictures and stuff of my desk setup, and I can also post schedules, and I can talk, and we can discuss as well multiplayer. We can discuss people joining, and we can also talk about any mods and any ideas for upcoming videos. So please do jump on Discord. There's an app you can get on your phone if you haven't got a desktop. Jump on, let me know what you think, and we can have discussions on there, or do some voice chats and just get to know each other a bit better. Because at the end of the day, yes, I enjoy making videos for my own sort of gaming and just like recording the game I'm doing, but at the same time, the videos are for people that watch. I make it for all my viewers. I don't watch them back myself. So again, it's all about the people that watch. I'd want you to actually enjoy the content you're seeing and not just sort of eventually skip out or skip ahead the video. So the more I can do to please people, the better. So yeah, please jump on the Discord or just comment below any ideas. So that's us now. So we're going to head back to the little homestead or ranch, whatever we're going to call it. We'll park up the trailer, and that will be the end of the video. And then coming soon with the next one. Again, thank you very much for everyone that subscribed. I think it was GT or CT Gaming actually subscribed as I was doing this voiceover. So 131 I had, and I've now got 132. So welcome to our newest subscriber, CT Gaming. Thanks for subscribing. So shout out to you. I can't do it for everyone that subscribes, but I just seen the notification on my phone pop up then. So yeah, welcome. And again, welcome to everyone else. And thank you also everyone else who stuck around so far. Well, I'm going to stop talking now because I've talked loads in this video. Yeah, so enjoy the rest of the video, and I'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. So very quickly, I just went to export the video. I realised it's 41 minutes and 32 seconds long, just because I've done a lot of talking and I didn't speed up the time during the talking. So if you have made it this far and you've watched the full 40 minutes, or whether you fell asleep to it on YouTube, watching it in bed, thanks very much for sticking around and watching the whole video. Hopefully you enjoyed the updates, and yeah, thanks again. Take care.